today's shirt. Since it's Friday, it seems appropriate. Going to work. Good morning. How are you this fine day? I know how I am. I'm doing good. Alright, at work. I did an experiment last night. Right now, yesterday's video is uploading to YouTube at home. I did it in Premiere Pro. Had a couple of things. So all of the footage I capture on my iPhone is TV range video. Not surprising. The video that I capture with this camera is kind of TV range video. It records the black level at level 16 instead of level 0, but it records full range all the way up to 255 instead of 235, whereas the iPhone, all of the video levels fall between 16 and 235. On this camera, all of the video levels fall between 16 and 255. Weird. So apparently Premiere Pro or Adobe Media Encoder always outputs TV level video. So what I did in Premiere Pro was I normalized all of the video to full range, knowing that when it goes to output it should clamp it back down. I haven't looked at the output to see where the video levels fall. I did an FF probe on the MP4 file that I'm uploading to YouTube, and it says it's TV range BT709. So we'll see what that actually looks like, but just to get everything consistent, because I do have stuff that does record outside of legal range, video legal range, I decided to make everything full range in Premiere Pro, where the levels are actually full range, so that it's consistent for the entire video, and then it gets clamped or rescaled or whatever it does. I did look at it quickly in VLC before I uploaded it, and it looked okay, so it's not doing anything wonky there, but only time will tell. We'll see what it looks like, and we'll see what YouTube does to it too. So should be interesting as an experiment for tonight's video as to what I'm gonna do. Alright, gotta go to work. Breakfast of Champions.
Take a picture of your balls yet? You didn't really do that, post that stuff on the internet. It's not cool.
Queso chilies. Mashed potatoes. Steak and fries. Mashed potatoes and fries. Done for the day. It's still a little light outside. Let's see if I can do this without actually hitting anybody. Set it to just automatic exposure. Even though the thing that I don't like about automatic exposure is it totally sets exposure evaluatively speaking, and not based on what's in focus. Like, it'd be great if it set what's in focus and exposed for that instead of setting exposure for the whole frame. I mean, it helps that the highlight stuff isn't as blown out, but I'd rather have my face properly exposed. You know, just one of those little details like that. So at any rate, heading home. We'll see how it goes. Target run.
Woo!
Target run. Target run. Are we at Target? No, 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 no. Sit down. Sit down. Yeah, man. Alright, the day's activities are winding down to an end. The kids are in bed. Now it's a matter of doing today's vlog and checking out how YouTube and company handled what I did as my experiment for yesterday's episode. So we'll see what we get. Alright, so despite the fact that I blew everything out to full range in Premiere Pro, if you'll notice here, what it's encoding is YUV 420 TV range Rec 709, or BT 709 is the standard. That's what Adobe Media Encoder outputs. Now what I'm curious to see is if it actually clamps the signal. So I'm going to take that file and pull it into Premiere Pro and see what it says, where the levels are inside the scope. Alright, so looking at this, it looks like even though the video is tagged as TV range, it actually contains full range content. If you'll notice here, okay, so this here 0 is IRE 0 to IRE 100, and over here on this side it's the digital 0, 16, 235 all the way up to 255. Okay, see that? Now if the content were actually TV range, the blacks would crush here, and clearly we have blacks that are below TV range. Same thing up here, we would have whites that stop at IRE 100, and we clearly have whites blasting way past IRE 100. So even though Premiere Pro is saying that that is TV range, it contains full range. It does not actually crush it down to TV range. Very interesting. So the next step will be to pull down the video from YouTube using YouTube download, grab the whatever one of the sources are that YouTube re-encoded, and see if YouTube itself crushes any of the videos. Okay, so here's something interesting. So this is the 720p version I downloaded off of YouTube via YouTube DL. If you'll notice, it does not say whether or not it's Rec 709 or what the video range is. It just says it's YUV 420p, not Rec 709 compliant YUV 420p. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, so here's the 720p video, and if you'll notice again, here we have blacks that are below IRE 0, and up here we have whites that are above IRE 100, which fall within the 0 to 255 range. So once again, YouTube is actually not reprocessing it. It will send up whatever gets sent up to whatever gets uploaded to it, regardless of what range you say it is. Either that, or because it says it's Rec 709, it does not rescale the video. It just encodes whatever is there. Interesting. Frankly, I don't quite know what to make of it. But I guess the next question would be, what does it do if the video is not Rec 709? So that may be a test I perform. If it says it's full range and not Rec 709, how does it treat it? So should be interesting. Alright, so that will do it for this evening. I'll continue to perform some other experiments, and with that, I'll see all of you tomorrow.